Today we're in the Catskill Mountains. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be hiking Rusk Mountain, which is a bushwhack hike. But from there we're going to head up over to see some ledges past Rusk and then continue on to the west to Evergreen Mountain. From there we'll drop down to Spruceton Road to complete a loop. Should be a fun day of bushwhacking in the Catskill Mountains.
Yeah, come on, hike with us.
And the first thing we got to do is, of course, sign in at the trail register. We'll do that today. Hitting Rusk and Evergreen Mountains. In just over a half mile, the trail takes a sharp turn to the right to Hunter Mountain. This is where we'll be branching off here and going to Rusk, taking a left, bushwhacking up the rest of the way. It's also a good spot to delayer because it's kind of warm out today.
That's right. It's time to delayer. Spring is on its way.
And once we cross the stream, we've been following this faint herd path on the way up Rusk. Very faint, hard to follow. It's not really a path at all. You can see where other people have gone though. So we'll just make our way up. As long as we're going up, we haven't reached the top yet, right? Heading up Rusk, pretty much a relentless bushwhack, straight up. Not many switchbacks, a little bit of a herd pass here and there.
Hiya, Jeff.
Woohoo! Making our way up Rusk.
How about this elevation?
We're getting there.
Gotta love it.
Getting closer to the top.
Gotta hike Rusk, I'm telling you. You know you're a hiker if you can make it up Rusk.
Still going up. And once we start to break out from the big cliffs and rocks, we start to break into some pine area out here near the summit of Rusk. And with no leads, you can see some views from the mountains in the distance. Yeah, as we near the top, it becomes very pretty. Little balsam pine trees as we almost approach the summit. Gorgeous up here. What a day. A lot of fun. Here we are at the summit, and there she is. The canister, and there's an American flag there. How nice. All right.
In her glory.
All her glory. Woohoo! How about a woohoo, Luann?
Woohoo! Yay!
All right. Woohoo! Made it to the top. Time to sign the canister and celebrate our success. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's our pen. There we go.
Head over to the ledges.
Got a little pencil. Is there a pen in there? Just a pencil. All right, pencil will do. Last people here were 226. When was that?
Hang on, Dave.
Was that yesterday? And we've succeeded in getting to the summit of Rusk. We signed in the canister. And now we're going to head on, continuing west. We're going to find some ledges, which are probably about a half mile or so in this direction. I'm going to bushwhack over to those and maybe decide to keep on going to Evergreen Mountain. We'll see. But let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready. Yay!
Woohoo!
The exciting part.
Bushwhacking. And there's really no trail here between Rusk and the ledges to the west of Rusk. Just kind of got to pick your way through the trees as you make your way westward. Try to find the best trail, best way to go. But hopefully we'll get to our ledges and get the beautiful views that not too many people go to.
Woohoo! Standing on the ledges. Excellent.
And here we are. We found the ledges off of Rusk, west of Rusk. Gorgeous view of the Spruceton Valley down there. And with the Spruceton Valley below us, we decided to stop at one of these ledges right here, have a little hot lunch. Today's menu
Today's menu is...
beans and franks. Piping hot. Gotta love it.
The cowboys really knew what they were talking about.
And after a quick lunch stop, we're heading back over to the trail, heading over to Evergreen Mountain as we walk along the edge of the cliffs. Very nice place here. And we're starting to make our way up Evergreen Mountain. Pretty nondescript, no trails to speak of. Just kind of a straight bushwhack. And here we are. I believe this seems to be the high point, probably the summit of Evergreen Mountain. This little knoll here. Nondescript, but it's nice to know we made it to the top. Woohoo!
You did it, babe.
Hey, hey, give me a woohoo.
Woohoo!
And we're now starting to slowly make our way down Evergreen Mountain, heading towards Spruceton Road, where we'll start our walk back to the car. But we got a ways to go down before we get there. And while there's no trails coming on Evergreen, the woods are quite open. There's not a lot of brush and stuff. It's pretty open to walk through, so it's not bad. And eventually we made it down to Spruceton Road. And we're starting our road walk back to the cars.
Woohoo! What a bushwhack!
Heading back to the cars. And that wraps up today's beautiful hike in the Catskill Forest. We hiked up Rusk Mountain, then headed west over some nice ledges for a good view of the Spruceton Valley, before finally heading up to Evergreen Mountain, and then heading down to Spruceton Road. Great day to be out.
See you on the trails.